Hi guys, and welcome to Loving Living Local. I'm Fernanda Hernandez.
And I'm Josh Marcis. Thank you for joining us on this Thursday. We obviously have our masks on because we have to wear them in the building now, as does everyone else in Shreveport Place of Business.
Yes, everyone else. And I want to talk about it for a second. Like, I get it. They're a little annoying. It's kind of hard to talk with them. I can smell my breath. I brushed my teeth twice this morning, and I can still smell it.
You have to have fun with it. So, I mean, if we look at Fernanda's mask, she has little dinosaurs on it. I've got some lightning bolts on my mask, so, you know, we're stuck kind of wearing them here for the next little bit.
Yeah, so just have fun with it. Get some fun ones. I saw a guy at the grocery store yesterday that had a Darth Vader one on, and it was amazing. I stopped him, and I was like, I love your mask.
Sir, where did you get that?
Sir, I need one too.
And as far as weather, the lightning kind of going away here in the upcoming days, and we'll be kind of dealing with the heat here in the upcoming days. So, you know, as far as Shreveport and pretty much everybody else in the Arklatex, we are going to have those temperatures running in the upper 90s here through the weekend and into next week as well. So a little bit concerned as far as the heat setting up here. We'll likely see some heat advisories coming in the upcoming days. So as far as the heat index for your Friday, you can see that kind of pushing 105 when you factor in the high humidities that we'll have during the afternoon hours. So a pretty good chance we'll have the heat advisories this weekend and maybe into next week as well. So if you have any yard work, things like that to take care of early in the morning, not only this weekend, but into next week as well.
Thank you, Josh. All right, guys, and we did have to take the mask off so you can understand what we were saying, but they will be coming back to our faces as soon as we get done with the show. So we want you to have fun with it. Remember to wear them. It's for your own good. It's for the greater good. So make sure that you're being safe. This is only to keep you healthy and your neighbors as well. So
well said. Like
we said, have fun with it. Get you a dinosaur mask. All right, and before we get into our 6 things, we wanted to share an extremely cute and heartbreaking video of a little girl who is all of us, really.
Yeah, this is a video that has gone viral on Instagram because I think we can all relate.
Now everything in this world has to shut all the way down. Nobody has to go anywhere because they're shut down. The ice cream truck is shut down. and the water truck place is shut down, which is my favorite part because it is my favorite one. And now they have to shut all the way down, and we can't go anywhere. Not even McDonald's, which is my favorite restaurant.
Look at that crying face. I cannot deal with this. I feel this video in the depths of my soul.
It's both heartbreaking and absolutely adorable at the same time, so I think we can all kind of pitch in together. Wear the mask. If it means her ice cream truck comes back a little bit earlier, then that's what it takes.
We all want to have fun. We all want to get back to our regular lives, and the only way that we can do so is by wearing our mask and being responsible. And come on, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for this little girl. She's so heartbroken.
She said, I hate the pandemic.
She said the only thing that's open is nothing. All right, guys, we're moving on. You know what time it is. We've got 6 things you should know. And number 1 on our list, give me some sugar. No, seriously, give me some sugar, and preferably in the form of a sugar cookie, because today is a National Sugar Cookie Day, so it seems only right to celebrate with that sweet treat.
Most sugar cookies include flour, butter, eggs, vanilla, and either baking powder or baking soda, and of course sugar, preferably with a touch of the sweet stuff on top too. For kids and kids at heart, maybe in the form of a little icing as well. You can thank the folks in Nazareth, Pennsylvania for the Cookie of Champions. Apparently the sugar cookie was cooked up in the mid-1700s by German Protestants who called it a Nazareth cookie. As to where National Sugar Cookie Day comes from, that sweet little tidbit is a mystery, but whoever it is, we salute you and we thank you.
You like sugar cookies?
I do. Well, obviously I can't have chocolate chip cookies, so I like peanut butter cookies. I like sugar cookies. You can put anything on those.
You like oatmeal raisin cookies?
I do.
You do.
Do you not?
Yeah, I do.
You give me a judging look, like oatmeal raisin?
It was like a trick question. Like, if you say no, I can't talk to you the rest of the show.
That's it? Oh, that's what it would have been?
Those are probably my favorite cookies, which is wild. Also, I bought a bunch of Girl Scout cookies this past season.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten any of them. The boxes are still unopened. I forgot I had them, I guess.
Bring them in here. You'll get a little help.
Okay, I'm going to bring them in.
Off. You
Don't eat them all on your own, though, because I do have chocolate.
Okay, you'll have to watch that for me.
All right, guys, and coffee lovers, listen up. Starbucks is offering buy one, get one on any handcrafted drink during happy hours on select Thursday. So that event is from 2 to 7 p.m. All you need is a Starbucks app to redeem that deal.
The coffee company reintroduced the happy hour promotion in June. It had been paused for several months because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
A pretty good deal. Buy one, get one free.
Well, I like free.
What's your Starbucks go-to order right now? If I was like, I'm going to Starbucks, what do you want?
So odd kind of admission. I never go to Starbucks. Ever. It'd probably be iced coffee right now, just given the temperatures.
I have no words for you. I do love iced coffee, but we debunked it the other day that Dunkin' has a really great one as well. So
I don't know if we debunked it so much as you said Dunkin's is way better.
We definitely debunked it. Okay, we're just going to go with that. And we've got some sad news for us Chick-fil-A fans. Cow Appreciation Day is moving, and Chick-fil-A announced that it's postponing its annual bourbon tribute because of coronavirus. Since 2005, the chicken chain has celebrated Cow Appreciation Day, where it gives free food to people who dress up like cows. The holiday has typically been held in July, but not this year, my friends.
Did you say it's moving?
It's moving.
Well done, ma'am. That's right. And as of right now, no new date has been announced, but Chick-fil-A says it is postponed until people can gather and celebrate in person. In the meantime, you and your herd can have a cow-themed fun by going to Chick-fil-A's Pinterest page.
Sad day, you know?
Yeah.
I never did it. Did you ever do it?
No, I did not.
Dressing up as a cow?
Did you do it?
No, I didn't. But it was fun watching everyone. And usually what people did, they would just grab a white t-shirt and put the black spots on it.
Spot it up.
Man.
It's gone. We can't even do that.
But you can still get Chick-fil-A. So wear your mask, go Chick-fil-A through the drive-thru,
They're very quick.
grab you some nuggies,
Those guys are incredible.
drinky drink.
Nuggets always. Nuggets always.
You can never go wrong with nuggets. Okay, and if you're in the market for a new boo, well, Tinder is testing a new feature for dating in the pandemic era, and it's a video chat. For now, it will begin in Virginia, Illinois, Georgia, and Colorado, and it will also test in a dozen other countries like Australia, France, and South Korea. People can indicate they're interested in a video date on a match-by-match basis. Then, if both parties say they're ready to video chat, the function will then be unlocked within the chat.
Unlike a regular video chat, the face-to-face feature splits the screen equally between the two parties. Other dating apps such as Bumble and Hinge have already incorporated the capability. No pressure, so you got to get all pretty so you can do your one-on-one video chat, and then you got to make sure the background looks good too. You can't leave anything crazy in the background.
Can you imagine, like, your place is a mess and then you just pick it up all of a sudden not thinking, and you're like, oh, you caught me on an off day.
Something criminal in the background, you know. You got to be really careful about that depending on what's hanging from your walls.
I see where your head is, but yeah, it's very important.
Everybody just kind of goes with the generic bookcase right now.
Honestly, I can't even FaceTime my friends. It's very awkward. I'm like, just call me or text me. FaceTiming is just odd, so I can't imagine doing it with a complete stranger. But who knows? You might have a connection and just hit it off.
There you go.
We'll see. All right, and we're switching gears to entertainment. Country superstar Blake Shelton will host a drive-in concert on July 15th at over 300 locations across the country. This is presented by Encore Live, and the concert will be pre-taped and feature Shelton's longtime girlfriend, Gwen Stefani, and fellow country star Trace Adkins.
Each ticket will admit one car, truck, or SUV and up to 6 family members or friends. Tickets will go on sale July 14th through Ticketmaster. Drive-in concerts have become very popular in the wake of the pandemic.
Good for him.
That is a great idea.
A great idea. Because I know that concerts were getting big on Facebook, but a drive-in one?
Kind of gives you the opportunity to just feel like you're going somewhere, because I think the ones online are cool to watch, but I think people still like the activity of maybe getting dressed up, getting ready, and then going out to actually feel like you're going somewhere. So it kind of checks off a lot of the boxes.
That's so true. And it's like the drive-in movies. Like, it could make it like a fun date night. So hopefully he does it somewhere close to us so that we can attend. But there's still some fun things to do, even though we're in a pandemic.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll make the best of it. And for our sixth thing today, we want to give you a story that perhaps could restore your faith in humanity. It happened in Maine, where a group of Good Samaritans worked as a team to save a diver who got into some trouble.
Yeah, that's right. He was fighting for his life after he was caught in a strong ocean current on Monday. As Blair Best reports from New York, one of the rescuers put his own life on the line.
at the time the adrenaline kicks in, and really didn't think about it till after.
Ryan Coit was on a routine check of the lighthouse Monday morning when he saw someone struggling in the water.
I entered the water and swam out to him and just did the side stroke in with him, trying to keep his head above water.
It was a diver caught in a strong current.
I thought maybe if I could get out to him and get him in, it would buy us some time.
He went in and he swam very fast out there. I was really surprised how how strong he was and how brave he was.
Lois Griswold was on her morning walk when she watched it all happen.
I was just praying that they would find him and get him before he drowned.
Back on shore, a group of people formed a human chain to pull both Coit and the diver to shore.
One person couldn't have gotten him in, but 10 people did.
You know, the guy was exhausted and he was, you know, dead weight, so having the extra help getting him on shore, I'd like to thank everybody for that.
It gives you a lot of faith in humanity, that people are willing to help other people.
All right, guys, stay with us. Lots of great things in the show for you today. We're telling you how to make your kitchen look completely renovated, and all you have to do is change up a couple of things. Also, we're going to be talking about COVID-19 and how that could affect funeral arrangements for your loved ones.
And later we're talking fashion for boys and men and what's trendy for the summer. Stick around. We'll be right back.